kitchen, garden, allotments.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. Just before this video starts, please don't forget to go along and hit that subscribe button to come along and join the family. Let's get this video started. So then guys, what I thought I'd do in this video is I will take you back 3 years ago on Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. 3 years ago coming up, I took over my allotment and it was the first time I uploaded a video on YouTube, and it was, so the filming is going to be shaking, there's going to be some wobbliness of the camera, there's going to be sound problems, and even in some of it you might catch me, this is Dan's Kitchen Garden Allotment. I had only been filming my allotment and doing YouTube for about 2 weeks from when I put that video up. So guys, I'd like you to sit down with a cup of tea and enjoy this. This is what my allotment looked like 3 years ago. This is my new allotment I've took on. So this is where the main crops will be. In this area here, we have a little shed. We've left quite a bit, bits and pieces of tools. Come down from work, just started digging the ground. The ground was quite good ground here. It's easy to dig. It's not clay like the other section, but we've got loads and loads of strawberries plants. So I have got some plans for that to come for videos in the near future. Look, so I'm sorry about the wind if it's a little bit windy, but we've had a couple of lovely days here, and as you can see the rubbish still hasn't been picked up by the council, but as we spin around you can now see all them fruit trees and the bramble area has been completely cleared. Completely cleared the ground. So the plan I've come up with for this year is where all this rubbish is here. This is where the shed will be. We have a little tool cabinet here. We're going to have a raised bed here and a raised bed on this side too. There's going to be a raised bed here too. But that's to come in the future. I know that I said I wasn't going to do any planting or any growing on this site this year, but I've managed to change it quite a bit. So if we take you over to the first bed, I've managed to do the potatoes. The ground is very clumpy still, but hopefully with a bit cold and weather it should break it down a bit, and the potatoes obviously will make the ground a lot better for next year. And so as we come over here, we've got starts of an onion bed. I have sown some onions in here. I'm quite surprised that the birds haven't tried to take them out yet. Here we are currently in the middle of making up another bed. So what my arrange is that we have a pathway going down the middle of it, and here we're going to, I've made a small bed for the runner beans, but I haven't put them out yet, I'm just marking it. And at the front of the bed here I'll probably have beetroot running up here. On this part we can see covered over, I've dug all underneath it. I've got an old gazebo at home. I'm going to try and use that as a netted cage, make a netted cage, and my Brussels sprouts will be going into this plot. And as you can see, we have the shed. But we were actually, I'll take you around and show you, by the previous person actually left quite a bit of tools, quite a few tools, bits and pieces, what's come in great handy on this plot. So the past week I've been non-stop on this after work, and as much as I can, I'm trying to do updates as best as I can for you. Hopefully before Sunday there'll be a garden update, a plot 1 update and a plot 2 update, so we will see. Just waiting for the council to come and collect the rubbish, but it's 100 times better. A lot of work because this ground is very clayey, but it's still easier on plot 1 to dig. Been doing probably about 3 hours a week, 3 hours a night. Now the night lights are here, so we will be growing here. So the plan is, I'm not too sure what to do yet, because this seems here, it seems better ground, so I might pull the onions over to this square box I'm digging out here, and maybe have the sweet corn growing up on this, growing here. Planning here to do leeks on this plot here, and I'm going to put another bed here. Not too sure what to put in. We had a nice bar the other week to get rid of all the. Here's just going to be, from this part onwards, it's just going to be black membraned. And then we're going to have our shed here with a little tool cabinet, a little seating area. So this will be the view that I will have from my shed. So the idea is this shed here will be knocked down, and I will put another bed there. So in total I will have about 10 beds on this plot. I'm sorry about the updates. Last Thursday I missed a video, so I'll be doing one today and one on Sunday, and the garden plot 1 and plot 2 tour. So I'll just So then guys, as you see, the allotment takes time to become a good looking, perfect allotment. What works for yourself? For me, plot 1, it works to be individual beds. Plot 2, I'm still investigating, I'm still going to be experimenting with new things for this year. So I know 100% by year 3 I can go onto that plot and I can go, right, I need this, and I can get on with doing it to make it easier in my life and everyone else's life. So I can just have my time down the allotment, like I'm on about this year, thinking about doing a whole new watering system, so I don't have to constantly go up there in the hot sun and do the watering. But it's the main reason why I put this video out was to show people who haven't had an allotment and they're just receiving it, because it's in this sort of area in the southeast of England we start to receive our new allotments now, even though there's not that many allotments available this time of the year due to COVID, unfortunately. But it just shows you how to take on an allotment and what you're expected. I've had a couple of people contact me on my Facebook page, and they've asked me, Dan, is this how you normally take on an allotment? and that is full of weeds and needing a lot of work. So when I first started as a YouTuber and as having my own allotment, I went along and watched people like Sean James Cameron, Joe Mills. It's now Joe Mills, but it used to be when I originally started was Digging for Dinner. Terry. There's quite a few other YouTubers that have been around a whole lot longer than me, and that's the people I was learning from, and that's the people who I wanted to base my allotments around, basically. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. This should be up on Thursday, so if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is switched on at all time. Until the next video guys, I'll catch you later. Please don't forget to give this video a share and spread it around. See you later.